in exactly 2 minutes. Try for going for a little more pencil-y this time. Oh yeah, do I have my generator? I do. Alright, sweet. And I've got my timer ready. Am I like actually prepared this time? Shit. Is that Meowth when he realized that he was gonna get a new revision in every Pokemon game?
Galarian Meowth is my favorite, though.
He's great.
I love me a little goblin cat.
Goblin is a perfect name for Galarian Meowth.
I named mine Gobo.
Pretty good too.
Alright, it is 8 o'clock. The stream starts right now. Hello everybody. If you're watching the archive, be sure to check the description below for some cool links to some awesome people that you should be checking out. And I'm going to remind you of that throughout the stream, so I hope you don't find that annoying. We're back with some more Scribble Squabble. I got Bergie, and I got Kinko Kitty Catherine here.
Yeah, me.
And we're gonna be doing some more Gen 1 Pokemon from memory. Clearly Catherine knows how to draw me out.
Can I just say really quick that new start screen is really fucking cute, Nate?
Aw, thanks, man. I've been working on it all day.
I saw it was very cute.
Thanks, man. It was a pain in the ass, so I'm glad you like it. Let's pick out our first Pokemon. Generate. Ooh! Our first Pokemon is Butterfree.
Aww.
Yeah! Okay. On your marks, get set, go. We got 5 minutes.
Okay.
God, I remember the episode. And I don't even need to say what happens in the episode. Any child that grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, or even, you know, after that, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Like the first episode, huh? Yeah, that's the first episode.
Well, he fights Caterpie in the first episode, but like, yeah, they're Ash loses a lot of his Pokemon. Ah, man. Big Squeak and Daya, welcome to the stream.
Hey.
Yo.
I need to quickly enable my stream alerts. Fucking whoops. There we go. There we go. Oh, it was there for a second. Stream alerts, where did you go? Anyway. Stick you right over. And push it down there. Okay, cool. But yeah, fucking Ash just like is the king of getting really sick Pokemon and then losing them. Or
which Pokemon did he lose?
He lost Charizard. He lost Butterfree. What?
Oh wait, Charizard. I thought you were talking about like in the episode of fucking when he got Butterfree.
Oh no.
Yeah, Charizard just left, right?
Yeah, he just got pissed off. Wasn't taking any more of Ash's shit, so he left. I don't even really blame him. Wasn't it like this year that Ash won his first Pokemon League or whatever?
No, he won the Sun and Moon one. He won that one because it wasn't technically a championship. It was just, you know. Because the stupid rule is that a champion is cursed with having to stay there until they're beaten. So of course Ash can't fucking win anytime because he's got to keep adventuring.
I guess so, but I mean, this is a world where you can fly on the backs of dragons to be wherever you want, whenever you want.
I think he might be winning or he might have won the championship for whatever region he's in that way. Like, if he'd be in Galar, right?
I guess.
Current one. I just know he wins Moon. Sun and Moon. He actually won the first time for it. For the longest fucking time. Like, he should have won the last one too. Like, they literally were setting him up to be, like, basically Goku with that whole, like, that transformation where he could literally become a Pokemon, or, like, fused with a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, that's where, Ash Greninja comes from, right?
Yep. That weird abomination.
Yeah, I only know about that from Smash Bros. And I think they released it as, like, a DLC for Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
How much time do we have left? Let's take a look. 1 minute and 20 seconds.
I don't remember what the butterfly wings look like.
Yeah, I know, right? I made his body too, like, huge. Oh, that doesn't help at all. Okay, never mind. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, let's just give him something. I remember there being lots of dots. That's all I really... Was Butterfree one of the ones they made so that the wing patterns change based on, like, where you are, or is that just...
No, that was, like, Pavilion.
Pavilion, yeah. I can't remember if they, like, retroactively did that for Butterfree.
Nope. Just Pavilion.
I don't even know which one that is. Which one is that?
It's like a moth that, its wing pattern and colors change based on the area of the map you catch it on. Or no.
Yeah.
Where in the world you are, I think it is, right?
Yeah, it had something to do with where in the world you are.
Yeah.
It was, like, from Black and White.
Oh. That's it. Time's up.
Time's up.
Mine's shit. Alright, so let's take a good look at these. Oh! Oh, I like these. They're a lot better than mine.
I was so uncertain if he had little hands or not. So glad.
Right? So Bergie's, I like it a lot. It reminds me of, like, Godzilla for some reason, like Mothra. Like, yeah. I'm not maybe it's the mouth, like, the
mouth.
Yeah. But I like it. And, Catherine's is awesome.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like that guy at the party that's just, like, staring at you and won't tell you why. And every time you approach him to find out, like, what's going on, he just, like, kind of takes a sip of his drink and keeps staring at you. That's the vibe I'm getting from your Butterfree there. Mine, I don't know what happened.
It's cute!
No.
It's
like a chibi version.
Yeah, I'm not... Alright, I gotta Google this, because I'm not even sure how close I got. I feel like you guys were way closer. Let's see.
I feel like I was way off.
Nah, I think you're pretty close, mate.
At least we all remembered it had feet.
Okay, so Catherine got the hands right, you got the feet right, and I got the eyes right. Alright, I got probably the closest for the eyes. And we were all wrong about the dot. He doesn't have a single dot on his wings.
Oh boy.
So that's that. That's Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Big Squeak says, if I recall correctly, Butterfree beeped for pink Butterfree. I'm pretty sure that word's banned on YouTube right now, so I'm gonna play it safe.
He said simp.
He did.
Yeah.
It's okay if you say it.
That's
Yeah.
Because,
word here.
Oh.
yeah. It's okay if you say it. If I say it, I'm gonna get my account revoked. Free. Okay,
So bizarre, dude.
I know. Moving on to the next Pokemon. We are going to be drawing the hardest Pokemon, Metapod.
Ah, I fucking knew it.
And
Going.
5 minutes starting now. Go. Alright, let's see
Pro tip,
if I...
don't draw with an eraser.
Right? Oh my god, do I actually just, like, remember what Metapod looks like? Shit. I'm gonna be regretting having said that, later when it comes time to actually look at what this is, but... Metapod made infamous by the Pokemon anime where Ash has a hardening off contest with just like a bug catcher. Can't remember his name. Okay.
I don't remember the anime much. I
The
realize.
thing I remember the most from the original show is just Jelly Donuts.
Yeah.
Jelly Donuts in the dub, and there's just rice balls. I thought, wait, shit, maybe that was the thing.
I don't know why, but I keep feeling like he's got a giant nose. I know he doesn't. I wanna put a big honking nose on him.
Put a big honking nose on
I think I'm gonna. I think I like it.
That's what I want to do. It just feels like he has a nose.
Maybe this Pokemon is just a big nose. Just draw his nose past.
He's got like some like weird shit going on, right? Yeah. Some cheekbones.
It is hella dumb.
Oop.
They Twitch banned that shit. It's really weird.
Yeah, I know. Twitch, I don't know. They've got their priorities all out of whack.
Yeah, Twitch is in like a dark area right now.
Yeah.
All that
Hey, we-
DNCA nonsense.
I feel like his eyes aren't stupid enough. How do I make them stupider? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make them...
Dude, I got nothing. I feel like there's just... I just remember the general shape of Metapod. That's it.
I just remember that he gets hard. That's it. That's all I got.
I feel like I'm just embellishing now just to fill in time.
Yeah, just having fun now. Cause why not?
Why not?
All I remember about
Guys, why
Metapod-
not a Gen 1 Pokemon?
No, it's not.
Socione.
All I remember about Metapod is it looks like a green banana.
Yeah. Let's say banana. 37 seconds. Had to look up to make sure that the timer was actually still going. Feels like I've been drawing this guy forever. Three, two, one. Time's up.
Metapod time.
Okay. Let's take a look at these. Is that Lunatone?
Practically.
I feel like you went more towards the Lunatone there. I like him though. He's very starry-eyed, like, I'm gonna be a Butterfree someday. Meanwhile, Bergie's looks like a ninja. What were those things called? The like, you remember the little toe people? Or the, like, little finger people? The skateboards? The little mini skateboard toys for boys?
Like a skate deck or something like that?
Yeah, but the mascot was like these little finger people. Or I guess they were fingers. Tech decks.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what your Metapod reminds me of. He's like a little ninja tech deck.
Kinda does.
Yeah. And then mine is just really hard. That's all I had. He's hard.
So hard, dude.
So hard. I'm going to go to Viridian Forest and I'm going to get so hard. Alright. Let's just scooch that over there. Alright, let's take a sec. Catch up with the chat. Let's see. I saw on Twitter that Twitch clarified that calling someone that was what was banned, not simply because it was said, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, sure. I mean... That's the general old person, I don't understand pop culture way to deal with things. Just, if it can be bad, it is bad, and get rid of it. Let's see, Metapod, the green banana. But the problem then would be, how can you tell through text? How can you tell if somebody's joking or not? Yeah. I mean, griefing is going to exist anywhere, everywhere, no matter what. It doesn't really matter what word you use. Not that people should be allowed to just say whatever, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next Pokemon is, if it's fucking Caterpie, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah, just reorganize it, please.
It's Bellsprout!
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Starting now.
Is that the first one?
Yes, that's the first one. I remember because there's a whole tower dedicated to it in Gen 2.
That's
You remember the...
Right.
Bellsprout Tower.
Yeah, you guys remember the like swaying tower technology?
Yeah, it was rad.
It was rad until, you know, any generation after that, and you realized it was just like a block.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got this. I think I don't know why I decided to draw him looking so sneaky.
Maybe he's feeling mischievous.
Bergie! Mischievous is another Pokemon that is not in this gen.
Listen, man.
Listen, just because they're running out of words faster than they're running out of ideas for Pokemon.
Sorry for your say-so stream, but I honestly think they should bring back Boober for Magmar.
Oh yeah,
The English
Boober.
audience.
Dude, there are so many fucked up Japanese names for Pokemon, dude. Fucking Umbreon is called Darky.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Well, that was like the
Oh,
naming
boy.
scheme for them is I think it's like Flamey and Icy or some shit like that.
Sparky.
And Sparky, yeah.
Well, I remember Sparky being a nickname of a Pikachu. But
Oh yeah.
it was the cool Pikachu with like a tuft of hair spiking out the top. He's so rad. It was literally like set up to be like Ash's doppelganger, but he was just a better trainer in every way.
And that you're describing everybody that Ash ever fought. Except for that asshole who fucking strapped like a vest to a Sandshrew and kept throwing it in a pool. You remember that guy?
Yeah.
He put the like resistance vest on a Sandshrew.
That poor Sandshrew.
But the problem with that episode wasn't even that he did that. It's that they were like advocating that that's the best way to train a Pokemon, and he was just being, strict. But he loves his Pokemon. It's like, okay, man.
Man, this really is just a whole analogy for animal fighting, isn't it? Not cool.
No. It's just good, fun, wholesome times.
Yeah.
We're in the comic book. Lieutenant Surge fires Voltorbs out of a cannon at a child.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about that.
Don't forget about the Pokemon War.
And an Arbok gets cut in half.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry, it lived.
Did that episode get like banned in the US or anything?
That was in the comic.
Oh, it was in the comic, okay. Oh yeah, totally.
Pokemon Adventures.
God, speaking of fucked up things, Pokemon Adventures.
I love it.
It's great.
The best.
I feel like Bellsprout had like liver marks. Probably not though.
I get up the evolution, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
I honestly really like Bellsprout and Weeping Bell, and what was the final one? Was it?
Victory Bell.
Victory Bell, that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Really love that evolution tree.
It's pretty good. Great, comedic Pokemon.
I liked how one kept trying to eat James.
Exactly.
That's right, yeah, he's like a dumpster. James kept falling into...
24 seconds. And stop.
Got some really good ones here.
Ooh, these are good. I like that Catherine's is like kind of turned into an opera singer there. Oh man. Yeah, I think we all got it. I think we all got but I mean Bellsprout's kind of hard to fuck up, but
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I don't know that there's necessarily more to be said about Bellsprout, unfortunately.
Just that it has a really terrible tower.
It's a really terrible tower with terrible trainers who... It's very clear they tried out to become a gym and weren't able to hack it.
They tried, but they didn't try hard enough.
Alright, let's check the chat real quick. Dia hated Sprout Tower. Yeah, I mean, you had to fight, what's his name, Silver there. So, I can see why it would be filled with, bad memories. Let's see, our next Pokemon is going to be Zubat.
All right.
Why are we getting all these, like, trash
The
mobs?
babies? The babies.
5 minutes starts now. Alright. God, I honestly don't even I fought 800,000 Zubats, but I don't think I could tell you what it
You
looks
have to
like.
block it out of your mind to
Yeah.
survive.
I'm just like closing my eyes right now, trying to remember what friggin' Zubat looks like. And he's got a big dumb mouth.
So many Zubats. Remember they added him to like the DLC and
In
Sword and
what?
Shield.
They added Zubat? Oh!
In like Sword and Shield, and I genuinely was just confused about whether or not I had seen him before because I've encountered so many Zubats in my life.
I know that, I know they made it so that Leech Life was, like, seriously overpowered. I'm not entirely certain why they did that, but... all I know is that all of my Pokemon friends threw a hissy fit.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, it used to be, like, 10 base power or some shit, and they jacked it up to, like, 80 base power.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You got a shiny Zubat? That's awesome. Big Squeak said that.
Oh, nice. What?
That's a shiny looks like.
Like, what more can you do to a Zubat, I wonder?
I mean, it's just a color shift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, they're super rare.
Whoa.
What are the chances to just randomly catch a Pokemon in the wild, or a shiny Pokemon in the wild? It's like 1 in 4,800 or some shit.
Yeah, dude, I was so psyched. Getting that shiny Rotom a couple months ago.
Oh, dope.
It was one of the ones that just roaming out in the wild too. It ran into me. And I was just like, oh my god, dude. Rotom's so rad too. I think I was hunting for something else, but that was my very first shiny too. And
That's
like,
man.
and it was because the thing is with the new gen is they added those the sparkle effects.
Yeah.
Like the stars and the cubes or the squares, I think, right?
Yeah.
And the cubes are like 0.1% more rare than the stars. So they added an extra, and I got a Rotom with the squares. So like, I was just like, oh man, so fucking awesome.
That's hella dope. Can you hear my California come out? It's hella.
Hella dope. It's okay. I still say shit like, dope and far out and groovy.
I say radical.
Radical is another favorite of mine.
Why do I remember what a Zubat looks like? What is wrong with me?
Gave mine that sick thigh gap. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get you down here. And... Oh, time's up.
Oh man, I'm
Had a lot of fun with that one. And alright, let's take a look. Ooh. I like how furiously yours is flapping its wings, Bergie.
That's just what the Zubat do, man.
That's what he does. Oh yeah, I remember his animations from Pokemon Stadium. He's just like flapping like crazy and
He goes, ah, ah, ah. There's all of his mites going in just to staying afloat.
Catherine, yours reminds me of Jack Frost from the Persona series. I'm Zubat, hee-ho! You gonna fucking catch me, hee-ho? No, you won't, hee-ho! And mine, all I could really remember about him was that he had a big mouth, so I just made him screaming.
Hey, it's pretty close.
Yeah. Alright, I gotta look up Zubat. Oh! You know? I'm really not that far off.
Yeah, it's
okay.
pretty close, man.
Yeah, I gave him kind of like cat ears.
Yeah, I did too.
Okay, let's drop you to a corner, Zubat, where you belong. There you go.
My first shiny I got from chaining in Platinum.
Which one?
I got a shiny Shinx.
Nice.
Oh.
I think my first legitimate shiny was a Pichu in Sword and Shield, because you could do the like chain battle strategy. And I really wanted that Alolan Raichu. So my first shiny was an Alolan Pichu. Or I mean a Pichu. Ooh. Okay. Now that I am rehydrated. The next Pokemon is going to be... We already had that. Ooh, Rhyhorn.
Uh-oh.
Good fucking luck. Starting now. I don't remember Rhyhorn at all. You can ride him.
Vague memories.
I don't know why I just keep thinking of Aggron.
Is Horn the first one or the second one?
It's the first one. Rhydon is the second one. The only
See,
thing I remember
now
about...
I can only remember Rhydon.
The only thing I remember about Rhyhorn is he looks like a fucking stapler remover.
Yeah.
He does. You're right.
So I'm gonna draw a stapler remover, I guess.
Oh shit, it's raining. Another nighttime shower here.
It's got like a ridge. Man, I'm so fucked. It's supposed to have a horn too. I should probably draw a horn on him.
Mine's gonna be completely off, and it's okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. The people watching this wondering what the hell I'm
Sorry,
doing.
all the Rhyhorn fans out there.
Yeah. Pretty sure he's getting
With the one dude, he's got his whole desk covered in figurines and plushies of Rhyhorn. Like, what the fuck?
Unsubscribe immediately.
Rhyhorn fan XX.
This doesn't look like Rhyhorn. What the fuck am I doing? Well, I guess I'm just inventing a Pokemon now. And you're all along for the ride.
What I'm doing, man. I remember a general shape like you do. That's it.
Just all making our own Rhyhorn.
Yeah.
What does Rhyhorn mean to you?
It's like an ink blot test. You're sitting on a therapy couch.
Well, you see, I think the true meaning of Rhyhorn is...
Stapler.
Rhyhorn makes me think of mother.
Oh,
The fuck? I mean, this isn't even like animal anatomy anymore. I'm just...
Nope.
Alright.
Nothing is right here. That's okay. This was the point.
This is the point. I
it's
mean,
so
we were gonna
funny
get tripped
too,
up
'cause, like,
eventually.
yeah, it's so funny too because Gen 1's designs are pretty basic. Like, you know, there's nothing too crazy for Gen 1. But
Right.
then when you get to, like, having to draw one of the more, just, you know, he's just like a funny looking rhino. Like, that's it. Like,
God, Belle, save me from this.
Save me from my torment. Man, yeah, most of what I remember of Rhyhorn is just, hey, Rhydon's pretty neat.
You're right. I was just gonna say that he evolves into a good Pokemon. Fucking Giovanni loved that shit.
that's true.
Yeah, and then I keep forgetting about Rhyperior or whatever it's called.
Rhyperior is cool, but he's so silly looking.
Yeah, it's a little much.
It's just a little, like, different, way too different.
Alright, let's take a look.
Okay.
Ah! Your guys' all look way better than mine.
Oh, we're done?
Oh, yeah, time's up. Let's start with Catherine's. Catherine, I'm not gonna lie, yours reminds me a lot of, like, what the, like, beta Pokemon used to look like. You know what I'm talking about? The, like...
It's probably a beta Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, you've got, like, the eyes and the mouth and everything, like, perfect for that, like, style. Also, it's doing the thing that, Nidoran does in the... Or, Nidorina does in the intro cinematic for Red and Blue. Or it's, like, swiping it...
God.
at whatever it was. Gengar, I guess.
Yeah, Gengar.
It was Gengar. Bergie, yours is fucking adorable. It looks like a Skylanders.
Does.
It does.
You should sell toys to children. I feel like it would roll up into a ball and like
Yeah,
do a
it's
spin
little
attack.
bug. That's what
Yeah.
came to mind.
Very cute. Mine, I started with the concept of a stapler remover and I worked from there.
It looks great. It looks exactly like what a Rhyhorn would look like.
Alright, I gotta see what a fucking Rhyhorn looks like. Let's see. I can spell Rhyhorn, but I can't fucking remember what it looks like.
We both have beta Rhyhorns.
Oh, you know what? I gave it the spiral horn, but that's actually Rhydon.
Yeah.
I was right. He does have those like triangle ears, though. I'll take that. I'll take anything at this point.
It's more than me. All I got was the horn.
All right. Let's just take a quick second to check out the chat. Beta Rhyhorn. Which Pokemon is this? Golbat? Oh, Golbat or to Crobat. I have no idea. I have never really bothered with a Crobat. I have no idea which Pokemon, other than the Espeon and Umbreon, I have no idea which like Pokemon require friendship. Okay. And I don't even think they do anymore. Let's see. What's the next Pokemon? Oh, it's my boy! It's Hitmonchan.
Oh no.
Hitmonchan.
Hell yeah! I'm not gonna be able to draw him. It's gonna make me feel really silly. 5 minutes starts now. I almost said 5 seconds.
Again, don't draw with an eraser. That's not gonna work.
Wait, which? Alright, so context clue: kick or punch? Which one?
Him punch. Him punch good.
And punch. What I thought. Okay.
Punch real good. I know, it takes me like a while to remember which one is which. Between
That
Chan
was a
and
long
Lee.
time ago, man. Come on.
This is a Hitmonlee household. I'm in the Hitmon top league.
Oh no.
No, I don't actually like any of them.
Aw.
It was a lie.
I've never been able to get into Hitmonlee. He just looks like a Looney Tunes to me.
I think
Yeah,
I
but-
always picked Lee in like red and blue and stuff because I didn't, for some reason I did not appreciate Chan and how much it looked like a human being.
I was gonna say a lot of people have have a problem with him like wearing clothing. I don't know. It never bothered me.
I just like monsters, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I've always had an affinity for the humanoid Pokemon. Like I really love Gallade. Gallade's my bro.
I like how someone like was like joking around with Mystery Dungeon and how you can turn into a Machop, and they're just like, why would you go to the Pokemon world and then turn yourself into a Machop? You're like practically still a human. I'm just like, damn, you right.
Yeah, I may not be the biggest fan of these guys, but I dig Tyrogue and Hitmontop. They're pretty cute.
Hitmontop was a new one for me this year. I had no idea about that thing.
I remember Hitmontop specifically because of Pokemon Coliseum. And like having to fight it.
Oh yeah,
What?
yeah. Like the mini game, right? I feel like there was like a mini game or some shit with him. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm coloring the wrong thing.
No, Pokemon Coliseum was like a GameCube game.
Oh, Coliseum. I'm thinking Stadium.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there was. Don't you get a Hitmontop in that game that you have to like
Yeah.
in
I
XD?
just remember hating that fight when I was a kid. I think I had to do it a lot because I would mess up trying to catch it. I was like, Hitmontop, please. I just want to steal you and then fix you.
Not before you give it a good rub down.
No.
I'm not sure why they decided that the mechanic that they were going to implement was giving massages to Pokemon.
That was the
But-
thing.
That was a thing. Yes, it was. You had to massage the Pokemon to open their hearts so that you could remove the curse from them.
No, that was
Alright.
just the quick way to do it.
Alright, I'm back.
You done?
Time's up. I was like, wait, what's that beeping? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's take a look.
There's one leg missing.
It's there, it's just hanging on by a thread. Bergie, I like your battle ready Mewtwo.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
It's actually pretty spot on, but the nostrils and the way the eyes are shaped just makes me think of Mewtwo.
Gotcha.
Looks really good. I have a picture of Hitmonchan ready on my phone now. So, oh, okay. You guys both remembered the shoulder pads. I did not. I'm just gonna throw this out here. Were you thinking about, Catherine, were you thinking about Marvin Martian when you were drawing yours?
I know I am.
No, kinda. I started feeling like this is pretty cartoony.
Oh, I like the pose. Both of yours are so great. Mine just kind of suck.
No, it's cute.
I like him. I didn't realize that he wore loafers though. Like I thought that he wore like boots, but he's totally wearing loafers.
Is he? That's the one thing I can remember. The shoes.
Yeah. But I'm glad we were all able to remember that his head has like weird hair.
Yeah, that's the monster part.
Yeah, that's the only thing that kind of makes him not human. All right. Let's scoot you off over here. There we go. Go ahead and save. All right. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I should be saving.
Ooh, rolled another good one.
Yeah,
Primeape.
Primeape?
Primeape. Also known as Boohee.
Now Primeape. My memories of Primeape involve Mystery Dungeon.
Starting right now. Why? What's he doing, Mystery Dungeon?
I think I had to go to a forest to get chestnuts to build my house to make it look like my head. and the Mankeys really love them chestnuts, and so you have to get them chestnuts so that the Mankeys will build your house for you. And I think there was a Primeape involved as like a boss. I have
Okay.
weird memories of Pokemon.
Should get a variant of Primate and Mankey. No, I don't think we haven't
Yeah.
gotten one, right?
No, I feel like he's a very underutilized Pokemon. Considering like how much the anime hyped him up, I would think like you would get more
That's
rep.
true, he was like a beast in the anime.
Yeah. He's like this
Going
huge.
for an abstract look this time.
Abstract, he said.
Hell yeah. Ooh. That feeling when you've been sitting cross-legged for like the last hour. There we go. Much better.
Yeah, I have to stop myself from doing that a lot.
It's just such a great position to be sitting for drawing. Well, great in big air quotes. It fucks up your back and your neck, but...
Just the embodiment of anger.
Anger Fluff. A Pokemon.
more anger lines.
Yeah, he just has like an embedded like anger vein thing, right? Like it's just always on his Pokemon character.
Is it?
I'm just saying, like I feel like it was just always present.
I feel like that was a thing too.
I feel like I'm accidentally making mine look like an M&M.
Well,
Well.
I suppose he'll just be delicious.
Right. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Hey!
Ay, ay, ay.
Nice.
Ah! I accidentally drew with the wrong pen and it just filled my entire screen with black ink.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay, time's up.
Okay.
Okay.
Anger.
Oh my god. You weren't kidding about the anger lines. Oh my god. I feel like you worked something out with that. Like, there was some catharsis you didn't know that you needed and now you have it. Bergie, I kind of fucking, I legitimately think that's like an Alolan form, dude. Like, you did it.
That's the beard, yeah.
I'm imagining him being, like, part steel type. He's got, like, the steel, like, coarse beard.
That'd be rad.
That would be rad.
Now I want that Pokemon.
Oh, and mine is just angry. It's just like, ah!
He wants to punch the sky so badly.
Booty!
Angry enough.
Alright, let's take a second to look at the chat. Man.
Yeah, I still have my Pokemon XD. It's a good game.
Pokemon XD, I mean, it scratched an itch as a child, like, I don't know.
It's fun in a different way.
Well, it felt like an epic, you know what I mean? Like, Pokemon always felt like Pokemon, but this game felt like watching a Disney movie or something. You know, it was just like, there was this grand spanning adventure and you had to save Pokemon from the peril of their hearts being stolen from them or something. I don't know.
Just a minute break. I'll be right back.
That is perfectly fine with me. Could use a small drink. But yeah, I nearly almost made this look like an M&M, so I'm sorry for that. I actually kind of want to just like put the M on there now. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh, that makes him look like he's got a mouth. I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta get rid of that. Have you guys landed on Ditto yet? No, not yet. That's gonna be a fun one though.
Oh man, yeah, you can make anything into Ditto.
You can literally just draw any Pokemon you want. That's how we'll do it. We'll just make it a free space.
Pokemon XD is just Pokemon Kingdom Hearts, kinda.
Jeez, I didn't even think of that.
You're right, John.
You're so right. You're wrong. I know now without a doubt. Pokemon is shoulder massages, incense, and sitting in front of a tree and hoping Celebi comes and fixes your party or whatever the fuck. And light! How did that even work? I forget. I know Celebi was involved.
Celebi was used to like purify the Pokemon after they reached like 0 shadow meter or whatever the heck.
Right. I don't know. There was also
so
like
in
an
XD, they just have a machine that you can just put them in, and it's like super convenient compared to Coliseum.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wow, they improved the game. Nice.
Y'all should draw your favorite Pokemon with that Ditto face if you land on Ditto. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Welcome back.
That's a good idea. Thanks, sweet.
It is a good idea.
Easy enough. I may have already done. No, I haven't done that with Shanks yet.
Alright. Tsugi no Pokemon wa... Ooh! I like this boy. I like this boy.
Yeah, you had to take them to some rock in some forest, and that's where Celebi was.
What we get, Nate?
We got Sandshrew.
Oh shit, dude.
Alright, here we go. 5 minutes, starting now. Go.
I found a random shiny of that emerald.
Oh.
That was fun. It's like my first random shiny I ever found.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've never had any luck with shinies. I don't even really, like, fully understand the algorithm for getting them.
Yeah, dude, it's just pure luck.
I found one in Ultra Sun. It was the Firebird.
Oh?
No, the like little
Molten?
sparrow-looking thing.
Oh. Right. That was a new one for that one. Right?
Yeah. I think so. Luck and lots of stress, yes. Finding shinies is not fun.
Yeah, I only really...
Go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, I only really did it the once. And that was enough for me.
I've tried multiple times, and the only one that succeeded was that shiny Shanks. And that was just because I had chaining abilities.
Yeah, I had a buddy a couple of years ago who was in the military, and just like on his downtime, he'd run Pokemon Shiny farming streams. And that was just his thing, man. He fucking loved it so much. And I'm like talking to him like, dude, that's so cool. I've never completed a Pokedex.
The only one I've completed a Pokédex for was Sword and Shield.
Yeah, that was me this year.
Sword and Shield, man. I don't get people's beef with that game. I think it's like near perfect. Like it's still a Pokemon game, right? Like it's...
Yeah.
The story isn't amazing or anything, but...
It's exactly what I dreamed of as a kid, like just being able to walk around and see all this Pokemon walking around with me.
Exactly. That's like... And I mean, like, we streamed the hell out of that game. It was just so much fun. It was the Pokemon multiplayer I always wanted, because I'm not a competitive person. And there was really no way to co-op Pokemon other than just walking around with them.
Yeah, we should do the new event thing and the new DLC sometime.
Hell yeah.
The, like, raid dungeon thing?
Yeah, that thing.
I always forget what it's called.
I can't remember what it's called either. Is it just called raids?
It's like Dynamax Dunge? I don't know.
Yeah, something.
It's a whole thing.
And so I don't remember enough about Sandshrew.
I want to draw a tail on this guy, but if I do in the position that he's sitting in, it's just gonna make it look like a dick. So I think I'll pass.
A rare tailless Sandshrew. Ultra rare. Collect it now.
1 minute and 12 seconds remaining.
Also, yeah, apparently the TCG is just exploding right now. I don't know if you guys seen that.
Like, because of, people being stuck at home, or?
I guess so. I don't know. It's just like the collection of Pokemon cards and the price of them have exploded this year.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
I think it started last year. Like, it was starting to pick up
I
last
think
year.
it might be because like big name people or like YouTubers or whatever, like,
Yeah.
hey, look at me opening all these cards.
You mean Aaron
Yeah.
Hansen?
Aaron Hansen being one
It's
of
like
them.
a lot of people are doing it, and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay.
Pokimane is one. I follow Charlie or Moist Critical, that one. I like his openings.
Yeah, I've never quite understood the appeal of just watching people open decks of cards, but I mean, like...
It's basically gambling without having to invest.
Yeah.
You know what? You're probably right.
Yeah, what's he gonna pull? It's great.
Ah,
Good
shit.
pull. A really good pull.
Alright, time's up.
Oh man. The thing is, I remember his head so distinctly, but I can't fucking draw it for some reason.
Yeah, I know, right?
I definitely, yeah, you definitely got the eyes better. He's got big old fucking gem eyes. And I was just like, damn it. What were his eyes?
I kept wanting to give him, like, Sonic's, like, quills. I guess that's Sand Slash.
That's Slash, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's more slash.
I like your Pokédoll, interpretation of Sandshrew, Catherine.
Ooh,
It's
Catherine.
cute and cuddly.
It looks like
Ooh.
the Pokédoll that you throw out in battle or whatever. But it's a Sandshrew variant. I like it. And also, Bergie, I feel like that Sandshrew would be walking down the road. This is really obscure and weird. I don't know. It'd be like walking down the road and like he would find like a smaller Pokemon and like raise it as his own and would. You know what I mean? He just looks so nice and like wholesome and like, come here, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Come on, I'll
Yeah.
take you back to my Sandshrew hut, even though you're a
It takes
Pikachu.
him like 5 hours to commute because he's just so slow and wholesome. You know,
Oh man.
wholesome dictates how fast you are.
Alright, let me take a look at what Sandshrew actually looks like. Sandshrew. I'm gonna be editing these in later. Oh! Yeah, I was okay. I was wrong about the tail. He so needed the tail.
He does have a
But
tail.
he does
I
definitely
did not
have a
have an
tail.
angle where the tail would fit.
Well, you can see how mine is sitting. If his tail was like pushed out in front, it just looked like a big dick. So I didn't want to do it.
Speaking of TCG, I think Catherine's looks a lot like those kind of like stylized Team Rocket cards. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kind of looks like a Team Rocket Sandshrew. Or at least like from that collection deck.
You guys are so talented. Everybody's so talented.
That was Nate's Boston mother.
I rolled Electrode. I rolled Electrode. We're not doing Electrode. Cloyster!
We're just gonna skip those two.
We're skipping Voltorb and Electrode. I'm sorry. They're Pokeballs with eyes.
Well, we could do them really quick. Like, all right, 30 seconds.
All right, 30 seconds. Do your best,
For both.
Electrode.
For both.
Go. Ah, shit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up. You can. Oh, we were doing both. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
Get it out of the way.
I can fix this. There we go. So Catherine drew the Ninja Turtles,
Yes.
and Bergie drew the Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
and Nate drew the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, that's 2 Pokemon out of the way.
Done. Never have to look at them again. Goodbye. Alright, save that. Still gonna go with Cloyster. So, when you guys are ready...
Cloyster.
Cloyster.
Alright.
Oh,
Go!
Cloyster.
What a clusterfuck Cloyster is, oh my god. I
apologize. It's gotta look like a thing.
Yeah, I mean... He's a...
What kind of thing? What are you talking about?
I mean, we're all adults here. We can say vagina.
A
It's fine.
vagina.
Vagina.
I can't just start by drawing a vagina.
I can.
I mean, you can if you want. All that I
never
remember
stop
is
me.
that he looks like a vagina and he's really horny and always happy.
Man, you guys are just not say so at all. I don't know how I got in this stream. Thought we were just having a fun time. Drawing 151, you know?
So wholesome.
Listen, I'm drawing it. It just happens to look like a thing.
I mean, I didn't design it.
Coming from me, how shocked are you, Nate, that I've never thought of that comparison before for Cloyster?
Really?
Nate? Yeah.
I mean, I just always know of it because it's like a big internet joke of like, oh, he looks like a vagina, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
Okay.
is.
First I've heard of it.
Oh no, I can't do that.
I only remember certain, like basically the outline of them. So I'm just kind of like,
Just looks like he's wearing an Assassin's Creed hood. God damn it. Alright. Just gotta keep trying.
Why do I remember what this looks like? What is wrong with me?
what's the time looking like?
It is 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Can't draw this for shit. Shameful display.
Shameful display. Is this one just taking all the concentration?
Yeah, sorry.
Everyone's gotta draw their hoo-haws.
Now I'm gonna have to name it hoo-ha anytime I capture one.
I wonder if it'll let you.
I mean,
Hey, hoo-ha's not bad.
yeah.
Right, Pokemon? Right? Please?
Right? Actually, you don't know with Nintendo anymore.
Yeah, seriously, they could decide that hoo-ha was, like, used to grief someone back before the internet existed. And,
Who knows?
oh, time's up.
Tim just, oh.
Mine is awful. Alright, here we go. Whoa! You guys are...
You guys are so talented.
That's right, he had a fucking big old horn in there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did have a horn. I forgot that.
I mean, I still think you guys had, like, a way better, like, shell shape than I did. Mine just kind of looks like he's wearing a hoodie.
Yeah.
I
quickly draw like a Cartman body on him, or like a Kenny from South Park.
there you go. Now he's the raincoat killer. Yeah, Berkey, I really like the explosive, like, stay the fuck out shape of that shell. And the expression is just so like, don't you fucking come on my lawn, I swear to God.
Yeah.
And Catherine, yours, you managed to not draw a vagina, so congratulations. Or did you? Or did you?
Oh.
Did I?
But also, I kind of like that it looks like there's like a Ghastly in there, and he's just kind of like,
My shell now. My shell now.
Yeah. That's all all this Pokemon is. It's just a shell possessed by gas.
It kind of is.
if you look at mine, like he's got like big anime hair, it's actually kind of amusing. Like, just hang on, just give him some of this. Hell yeah, dude. I get rid of all this shit.
Yep. He's ready to get that skate on.
I appreciate that people like my hoo-ha.
Very good.
I've never had an opportunity to express my hoo-ha before, and I just want to let you know it hits deep that you're accepting.
A lot.
Hey, Trini! Welcome to the stream.
Oh, I was holding down on my pen nib with my finger, and this is what happened.
Oh god. I apologize that I haven't been checking the chat enough, but I appreciate that you guys are here. This is starting out really well. I'm having a lot of fun. Let us move on to the next one. Poliwrath. Poliwrath. Yes.
Poliwrath.
This is one of the vanilla designs I really like as well.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
What do you guys remember of Poliwrath?
He's got
Swirl.
big swirl, and him look like he skipped leg day.
That's right.
That's like all I really remember. Try to get the
Give
shape.
him cool little shoes, cause why not?
Wait, shit. Which one are we drawing again?
Poliwrath.
Poliwrath, okay. Okay. For a second there, I thought, did somebody say Poliwrath? Yeah, just it's Poliwhirl, but mad.
Pretty much. As far as I can remember. I think I always remember, like, being confused on how this one evolves.
This is a water stone.
Yeah, I always forget that. I'm just like, how do you make
And then there was isn't there the like the frog variant?
Polytoad.
Yeah, it's
Polytoad?
Polytoad.
Yeah, that thing looks really cool.
He
I thought that
does.
was a really cool branch.
I remember Polytoad because of Mystery Dungeon, once again, because of freaking Parish Song. The worst thing ever.
What is that?
It's like, after 3 turns, you, like, die.
Oh shit.
Which is, like, really terrible in Mystery Dungeon.
Oh yeah, because you
Oh,
can't like
shit.
swap out.
Nope. You just have to eat a Reviver Seed, and it's sad.
Never
Like,
played
no.
a Mystery Dungeon.
They recently ported the first one to the Switch.
I saw that. I was tempted to get it, but I decided to get the Pikachu Go one. Which one's that? What is it called?
Let's go.
Let's go
Let's go,
Pikachu
that
and
one.
Eevee. I love that game, man. It's just a nice, relaxing little homage to Pokemon Red, and I had a lot of fun playing that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a cute game.
I had fun. I named my Eevee Melon.
Aw.
For reasons I don't think very appropriate to get into. That's actually very relevant to a friend of Bergie's of mine.
No.
Accidental reference.
Minute and 24 left.
That's pretty good. It's probably not accurate, but I like it. Your Poliwrath looks like it has no chill, and I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, what a bizarre evolution that was, because, like, I don't know, Poliwhirl is pretty chill.
Yeah.
I know.
That was the thing though for Pokemon Gen 1. It was just like, you know, they evolve and they get mad. They're mad about it. They're
Yeah,
mean now. They start cute, and now they're mad.
I think they were afraid there weren't enough, like, badass Pokemon,
Right.
so...
Totally the case.
Oh, time's up.
Dang it. Real quick, just making two little small ones.
Yes, mine does look like it has anchor arms. Thank you.
I like that he has the giant arms, but instead of using them, he's stomping his little feet.
He's mad.
Mine is just a Poliwhirl pretending to be a Poliwrath.
I'm going to be a Poliwrath one day.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the reason why Poliwhirl and Poliwrath have those spirals on their stomachs is because there's a type of frog that have transparent stomach lining or whatever,
Yeah.
and its internal organs spiral like that. So you're actually looking at Poliwrath's internal organs. So there you go.
Oh.
It's probably why he's so mad.
Stop looking. Stop.
Oh,
I
and
know it's my face and all, but
I drew mine like what's his name? Airman from Mega Man.
Yours looks
Airman
the
or
most
Fireman.
accurate. I feel
He's
like.
he's pretty close.
Yeah.
I didn't
Mine's
get a
just
chance to.
really mad.
He's super duper mad.
I hate water stones. Why'd you give me one?
I hate this. I
They
love
taste
you.
terrible. They taste like every multivitamin mashed together.
Nate drew a Battletoad.
Oh my god, he does look like a Battletoad.
It should
That's
totally
great.
Be a Battletoad skin. Polygraph.
Our next Pokemon is Cubone. And the time starts now.
Sweet baby.
Everybody loves Cubone. Everybody named Nate forgets how to draw Cubone.
Just remember Cubone from like the Detective Pikachu movie.
I still haven't seen that. Fuck. I keep forgetting to watch it.
I saw it once in theaters and was like, this is enough for me.
Let's make it a movie night. Hell yeah.
Should.
Alright, let's see.
I like took my old ass Pikachu toy to the movie theater.
That's cute.
It's like the fat Pikachu from back in the day.
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought it was pretty funny they made that a Gigantamax special edition Pikachu.
Yeah, that was really creative. I'm so sorry, Cubone. I wish I remembered what you looked like better.
What am I doing? Jeez, man. I'm having trouble too.
I know it looks nothing like Cubone, but I kind of like mine. So I'm glad that this is turning out pretty well. Yeah, I wish they would do more stuff in Pokemon like the Cubone saga. You know what I mean? Like, there was a... people forget, like... people remember, I should say, Cubone for, you know, wearing its mother's skull or whatever, and that's cool and all. But, like, literally, you had to get, like, a scope to be able to see its dead mom, and... I don't know, just, like...
Oh man, what they did with it in Let's Go was amazing.
What did they do with it in Let's Go?
Like that whole storyline that they remade.
Oh.
For Lavender Town?
Yeah.
I still think that the closest we've gotten to that, like, level of coolness is the Mimikyu questline.
Yeah.
And Sun and Moon?
Yeah. Mimikyu is fantastic, man.
I love it. Yeah, it's a great idea. Honestly, like, it was one of the coolest parts of the anime, too. We still gotta go back and watch that sometime, Nate.
Oh, hell yeah.
The Sun and Moon anime, because it's legit good. Like, it's a good show. The animation is fantastic.
If Ash didn't piss me off, I'd probably watch it, but he pisses me off.
Oh, have you watched Sun and Moon?
Well, just like Ash in general, just forgetting everything that he learns every 5 seconds is just too much for me.
I totally get that feel, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, I feel like there's so many anime protags that have become that nowadays.
Possibly. That's usually stuff I don't watch.
Yeah, fair.
What's the time?
12 seconds, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, little things like that.
And time is up. Alright, let's get a look. Oh, Bergie. That is, you were talking about Pokemon cards before. That looks like a Pokemon card to me.
It does.
Like, I could see that slapped on a Pokemon card, for sure. Oh, no! Catherine, I love yours.
I made a little doll. I definitely forgot the bone.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I just want to snuggle up with him. Just a little Cuba.
This is the happiest Cuba.
I don't know what happened with mine. I just kind of like started going crazy with it.
It looks like a Cubone who grew up in the Crash Bandicoot universe.
I can see that. Yeah. Also, I meant to do this. Nobody look. I'm not cheating. There we go. Okay, and that is Cubone. I say we wrap it up with one more.
Sure.
And that one more is...
Oh boy.
Parasect!
Parasect.
Yes! Everybody loves Parasect.
Parasect. But the
Alright,
second
timer starts.
It's the second one, I believe, yeah.
It is now.
Right.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make this a 10-minuter.
10 minutes, eh?
Maybe 8. Let's make it 8. 8 minutes. Not 80 minutes, 8 minutes. There we go. So take your time, have fun, relax, enjoy. How confident are you guys in your Parasect drawing abilities?
Mildly.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I don't think I've ever like really thought about Parasect all that much.
I have. Who doesn't think about a parasitic fungus?
I was gonna say, was it during the 800,000 Pokemon lore videos where everyone loves to talk about how it's a cordyceps fungus? Yes.
Yeah.
I know he is.
Man, I don't remember what its face looks like.
Should be asking yourself, did it have? I sure as fuck don't remember either.
Is this even still Pokemon music, YouTube? Yeah, it is, okay. Doesn't sound like Pokemon
It
music.
sounds 1-to-1 Skyrim.
It actually sounds like 14.
Oh, okay.
At least to me.
Catherine doesn't play. You don't play 14, do you?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to convince her and everyone else I know.
You try all you like. I've done my time. I played enough Toontown when I was a child. No more
Toontown.
MMOs for me.
The hell is Toontown?
It's like a Disney MMO. You get to
Oh,
play as a
okay.
cartoon.
Sounds cute.
It was a place for children to enjoy and express themselves, and for weird adults to prey on children who were expressing themselves.
I don't think I ever ran into an adult playing it. Always children.
That's good.
Maybe I did run into an adult, but like, they didn't do
They were
anything.
pretending to be a child?
Yeah.
No, they just wanted to play the game. They didn't really care about
Yeah.
kids.
Nothing weird here.
Just realized that mine's starting to look more and more like a bizarre Koopa.
Oh, yeah. Parasect is pretty creepy.
Sorry, what was that?
Someone in the chat said that Parasect is creepy, or creeps them out.
I would hope so. I think that's the point of it.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
And Ghost Pokemon is the best, so.
I like a lot of ghost Pokemon.
Well, ghost Pokemon are the shit. Everybody loves ghost Pokemon. And if you don't, please still subscribe.
Please hit that,
Hang out.
smash that like.
Let's debate it in a civil manner. Yeah.
That's right. I only remember the mushroom part of Parasect. How did you know?
2 minutes and 27 seconds remain.
Yeah, I think that's good.
I want to make his legs super weird and creepy, but like at the same time, I don't think he was all that bad.
Yeah, I don't think he was, but I'm just making them weird.
Oh, I haven't. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. Hmm.
My Parasect has his high beams on.
Good.
Beep beep. Get out
Okay,
the way.
45 seconds left.
Ah, I see. Pen pressure is gone.
Isn't that the worst? Happens to me all the time.
Oh shit, there's a new DLC for Monster Camp.
Oh, does that come out
In,
The Christmas
next week.
stuff? Hmm.
next week?
Yeah, new
Alright.
playable characters.
Time is up. Oh my
These are
god!
great.
I love your guys's. Holy shit. Oh my
They're
god.
really good.
Bergie, I feel like yours, like, the legs would make the most disgusting, like noises as it moves.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is so good. I also
It's
love the
such
idea.
most,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
like Parasect.
Like, I feel like the body of Parasect is actually up at the top of the mushroom, like inside the cap, and it's just like a disgusting like neck head that like scoops down so that it can see out, but it can like suck it back in.
Oh god.
That's pretty crazy.
When like there's like a predator nearby, it sucks all its legs and it just like stumbles and sits still. I don't know how to describe this, Catherine. Do you play Pikmin?
No, but I know about it.
Okay. There's this boss in Pikmin 3 where it's like it's a hill that looks kind of like the top of your mushroom cap there, but then like the top like pops open and like a disgusting tongue like shoots out and like eats all your Pikmin. That's what that reminds me of. Like, I feel like you would just be walking by and then the claws and the legs would pop out and just like grab you and like suck you in, and then you're gone.
Yes.
I love the high beams. That's
I
fantastic.
think it looks really good. I like it a lot too.
Did you do like an add glow layer?
No, I just picked a fuzzy brush.
Okay. Well, it paid tremendous dividends.
Yours looks like it came out of Mario.
It does. It looks like a weird Koopa, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a nose. Yeah, the nose and everything. See that now.
And he's shooting little spores out.
Yeah, it's like his mushroom is like compressing to squeeze out that goo.
You know how when mushrooms like start to like decay, they just like kind of like sag and like get weird looking. And
Sure.
that's what I was going for.
Gotcha.
Well, I would say that was yet
Yeah.
another extremely successful stream. I almost said chat. Because I would like to take a second to check the chat one last time. What did you guys think, by the way? Was there anything you can think of that you would like to see us do on Scribble Squabble? Go ahead and shout out in the chat. And if you're watching the archive, leave a comment. Please.
Please.
But for real, that actually does help the channel grow, and it's very much appreciated if you do. Same for likes and retweets and things like that. The archive of this is going to be going on YouTube in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. Any closing thoughts, guys?
Good job, everybody.
Someone
How
said
many we do this
Parasect has LED lights. Yes.
LED lights
Yes.
for... Yes. Oh yeah, I guess...
I just remember I have glowing eyes, so you know.
let's show off all of our drawings one last time.
Did 12, not including electrode
go.
and voltage.
Here, Yep, here are my drawings. Yep.
You didn't have to sound so pained.
Look at them.
Here they are.
Yeah.
Don't hate me.
Oh, they look like a horrible amalgamation.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
It is just like a,
Submit to the hive mind
cartoon
much.
fight cloud.
Holy shit! We are Legion.
Alrighty.
Manko, you go right there. And... I don't know that I need to show off the Voltorbs, but...
He did them. They've been complete. We don't skip Pokemon here.
Uh-oh, what layer did I do them on?
Clearly,
there.
my drawing is perfect this way.
There's the glowing eyes, yep.
And now it's got like beefy arms coming out. All right, that'll do it.
Yep.
Thanks again for watching, everybody, and hanging out. That was a lot of fun. Hope you have a good one. Good night.